Wow, that's really nice to hear. I've been waiting to hear that opening for so long. This is but one of the legends of which the people speak. Long ago, there existed a kingdom where a golden power lay hidden. It was a prosperous land blessed with green forests, tall mountains, and peace. But one day, a man of great evil found the golden power and took it for himself. With its strength at his command, he spread darkness across the kingdom. But then, when all hope had died, and the hour of doom seemed at hand, a young boy clothed in green appeared, as if from nowhere. Wielding the blade of evil's bane, he sealed the Dark One away and gave the land light. This boy, who traveled through time to save the land, was known as the Hero of Time. The boy's tale was passed down through generations until it became legend. But then, a day came when a fell wind began to blow across the kingdom. The great evil that all thought had been forever sealed away by the hero. Once again crept forth from the depths of the earth, eager to resume its dark designs. The people believed that the Hero of Time would again come to save them. But the hero did not appear. Faced by an onslaught of evil, the people could do nothing but appeal to the gods. In their last hour, as doom drew nigh, they left their future in the hands of fate. What became of that kingdom? None remain who know. The memory of the kingdom vanished, but its legend survived on the wind's breath. On a certain island, it became customary to garb boys in green when they came of age. Clothed in the green of fields, they aspired to find heroic blades and cast down evil. The elders wished only for the youths to know courage like the hero of legend. Guys, I have been waiting so long to replay this, and it finally came to the Switch too. I know I'm a little late. Would you like to create a save on the memory card that doesn't exist? I do admit it kind of sucks. We don't have like the HD remaster on Switch, but the GameCube version was perfectly fine when it came out, and I'm not mad about it. Whoa, what did I do? A lot of people are mad about it. I am not. I'm just glad that I get to play my favorite Zelda game in any capacity. I did not mean to do that out of order. I was trying to skip and it wouldn't let me because I sat through it. I guess because I sat through it on the title screen, I'm not sure, but I'll just cut it out so nobody has to suffer. Big brother! I like how she's just dragging the telescope in the dirt. That face. He's always asleep. I can't even say that. That's not true, because in Majora's Mask, the game doesn't start with him asleep. But I guess that's a different situation. I knew you'd be here. This is my favorite spot to gaze out at the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. So, do you remember what day it is today? Not a clue. You're so half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday. No thoughts. Smooth brain. That's why Grandma has been waiting for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting for a while now. It's a good thing I came to find you. You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants, don't you think? Sure, why not? Whoa. This is definitely going to be different trying to play a GameCube game with Switch controls. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to. Oops. As I slam into the thing. How do I... Whoa. Attack. Oh, my camera controls are backwards. Can that be changed? Or am I stuck with it? Oh no, I'm stuck with it. Okay. I'll get used to it eventually, I guess. Money, money, money. Whoa. The camera moves so fast, too. I don't remember it being so sensitive. Boy, Link. Hey, is it true that you have just a little... Wow, I can't read. Hey, is it true that if you have just a little courage and run as fast as you can, then you can jump to that rock out there? Huh? Is it? Is it? Tell me. Needy. Okay, auto jump. Whoa. Okay. The cameras are gonna take me a minute to get used to. I really don't like that they're inverted. I did it, and I got all the money. Wow, I hope I'll be able to jump like you someday. You won't. Anyway, Wind Waker is probably my favorite. I just saw a wild pig. Oh, see? Look, that black one there. Don't you see him? This is perfect. My wife is just telling me how she really wanted a pet. You ready to grab it, Link? Now you can't just run up on it. Pigs are too alert about their surroundings for you to just jog up and capture one. You want to get... tutorial. Get also distracted with bait, I guess. What pig are you even talking about? I don't even see a pig. Oh. The pig that I totally did not sneak up on to grab. Crouch. Okay. Oh. I am really messing this up. Anyway. Is that? I don't remember Beetle sitting here. Because it's been a minute since I played, so I probably just forgot. Customer, welcome to Beetle's Shop Ship. I deal in pretty much anything and everything. Do you have anything you don't need? If you do, show it to me. I'll pay top rupees for your junk. Or do you see anything you'd like to buy? Just use stick to browse. I have no money. I am a child. How do I get out? There we go. Anyway, pay attention. I think Wind Waker is probably my favorite in this series. It's the one I'm usually most excited to play, and probably the one I've put the most hours into as a whole. Link, happy birthday! Hey, did your sister Errol find you? She was supposed to tell you that your grandmother is looking for you. Speaking of your sister, she saw me at work the other day, and she said she wanted to learn to carry jars on her head like me so she could help your grandma with chores. So, if you see her, tell her that all she has to do is stand in front of a jar and press A to carry it. Oh god, this is a naughty kid. He's so gross. Ew, don't touch me. Your grandma was calling for you, Link. And so was Mom. Ew! That's too much for me. There's a reason I don't like kids. Nasty. Grandma! Grandma! Whoa, the camera. I'm gonna look like a lunatic trying to play this game again. Hi, Grandma. I've been waiting for you, Link. Link, try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. That face. They look like they might be a little warm for this weather. Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on. Today is a day to celebrate. It is a day that you became the same age as a young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one in the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. The long sleeves do seem a little much for island life. Isn't that nice, Link? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Your grandma's going to make your favorite soup for you tonight. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now, go get your sister Errol. Errol? Ariel. I was never really sure how to pronounce it. It doesn't really look like it spells Ariel to me, but Errol doesn't really sound like a name. I know a lot of people were complaining when this came out because they wanted the HD remaster instead, which I can't really blame them too much because I would have, if I had a choice, I would have preferred that one too, but honestly, this version was perfectly fine when it came out. And besides, besides the textures and stuff being smoother, there wasn't really a whole lot of difference anyway, so... And I don't know if I'm going to end up playing this. I probably won't play it through twice, even though there's stuff to do in the second playthrough. Like the figure collection. I've never completed the figure gallery before. I know that usually takes at least 2 playthroughs, I think. Because there's some bosses you can't fight. Like until you get the color camera. It's so late in the game that you have to do the second playthrough basically to get all the pictures of all the bosses, but I don't know if I'm going to bother. Because I don't think you really get anything for it besides just, self-accomplishment. Can you close your eyes and hold out your hand just for a second? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! The telescope you dragged through the dirt. I think there's still a spot on the front of it. Well, do you like it? I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Hee. Oh, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. Oh god. Okay, menu. Zoom in and out. Yeah, but what is... Okay, Z. Y, X, and Z are all the same buttons, thankfully. Look at our house. What's that, Link? Are you looking at the red post box? I am not. Oh god, these controls are inverted too. Yes, I'm zooming in. How close do you want me to be? Why does he look suspicious? He's just a mail delivery guy. The postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? That's not nice. The sky. Look up in the sky. Whoa. Up and down or backwards. This is confusing me so bad. Come on, what kind of aim is that? It's such a big bird. Right in the face. Plump. Me jumping off the battle bus. Link, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. I need a sword. Whoa. Come on. Down. Thank you. Guys, I'm gonna look like an idiot for a little bit until I get used to these controls again. I can't... Oh. Whoever thought inverted controls were the way to go with any game ever, there's something wrong with them. It doesn't even make sense to me. No, leave me alone. You're nasty. That kid's far scarier than any monster in this game. Snot should be considered a weapon. Hey. Target. There we go. That's correct. You're a smart one. You, my friend, just used L targeting. Of course, that's not the only trick in my bag, not remotely. I can teach you a few more things if you'll just climb up that ladder over there and drop by my room. That was some racket outside, wasn't it? On another topic entirely, maybe it's just my age, but lately I've had quite a hard time seeing things from a distance. Sorry, I forgot to read for a second there. I don't know what I was thinking. Not that I probably won't read every little thing just because, I mean, a lot of it's kind of pointless. So soon? My. If you're already old enough to be wearing those clothes, then it's going to be very important for you to gather as much wisdom as you can from now on, if you're to make your way in the world, that is, Link. Now, I've been studying a wealth of topics since long before you were born. I'm what you'd call a brain of all trades. You're a smart little fellow yourself, aren't you? I've been thinking it's time for me to pass some of my wisdom down, and maybe you're the one I should pass it down to. Everything that you see tacked to the walls here is something that I've researched thoroughly, and before you ask, yes, I do know my filing system is odd. Organizational issues aside, however, it's all extremely useful information. You would do well to read it all very carefully. Reading leads to knowing, you know. Jesus. Such a racket. Can't you keep quiet? You've knocked everything off my shelves, you drafted hooligan. He hates studying. All day, every day, the lout just exercises and practices with his weapons. Does he exercise his brain? No. The brain's a muscle too, I think. Anyway, the only thing he does study is the art of fighting. Right now, for instance, he's been studying fencing and whatnot, as if that's of any use to anyone. He simply doesn't know how to do anything besides exercise. I ask you, what's a brother to do? I don't... Whoa. Okay. You got some beady little eyes, my dude. A little concerning. Also, I'm not reading all your knowledge. I too would rather... Whoops. I too would rather fight, so I'm gonna go talk to your brother. He seems far more interesting anyway. Hot. Oh, what is the matter, Link? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Link? Ah, have you come for some serious instructions in the way of the sword? Yes, hero time calls. We're getting right into it, apparently. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Take that. Oh. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target, then tilt up. Keep thrusting. Oh, wrong button. Hey, you're the one backing away and making my camera change directions. That's your fault. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly. Yeah, I know how to do that. Well, maybe if you'd give me a little space, my dude. Jesus. Yeah. More. Keep at it. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target until you see a... Yeah. Come on. Swing at me, old man. Come on. The parrying, like, mechanic in this game is one of the reasons why Wind Waker is one of my favorites. Wind Waker added a lot of, like, I don't know what you'd call it, I guess effects. A lot of variety to the fighting, compared to previous games at least. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow, I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Link. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. Da-da-da-da. You accepted the hero's sword. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has trusted it to you. Since the olden days, the sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Link. Yes, Master. Okay. What was that noise? It was awful. You'd better return home quickly. It sounds like you can only mean trouble. You know what I'd do if trouble came my way? I'd throw rocks to fight it off. You could handle that, couldn't you? It's easy. Just stand... Yeah. I know how to carry stuff, lady. Grandma, I need our family's crest. She looks so worried. Link, what is that you have on your back? Why are you carrying a dangerous thing like that around? Grandma, am I a man or not? You gotta make up your mind. Oh, can I not take that yet? Oh, no, that might be what she gives me when I leave the island, actually, so never mind. I guess. Let's do a little... Yeah, cut the grass. Whoops, not the mailbox. We need that. There's the pirate ship. Here, piggy. Oops. Whoa, okay. I hit the wrong button. My bad. I got a piggy for you. You look cute as a bug in that outfit. I suppose I should congratulate you on your birthday, shouldn't I? Well, to tell the truth, I could congratulate myself too. We just finished building our little hutch and paddock today. Isn't it a delightful addition to the place? I was actually thinking of getting a pet and keeping it here. The boys would really like that, I'm sure. Boys love pets. I wonder what kind of animal we should get. What do kids like these days? Listen, dearie, if you see any good pets around, be a lamb and just bring one here. If you do, I'll give you a little reward. Oh, but we won't tell your grandma about it, will we? Well, I brought you a pig. Give me a little piglet all the way just for me. Oh, thank you so much. I've been thinking about getting a pet pig for a while now. The boys will be so happy when they get home, you sweetie. Okay, Link, hold out your hand. This is your reward. $20. Nice. Why, this little darling is cute as a button. You know, it's so cute that I wouldn't mind having even more of them. I don't remember if that means she'll pay me more. There's really not a whole lot of point in getting them until I can get them, until later in the game when they can dig up stuff. Oh, this camera control is going to drive me insane. Oh, leave me alone. I can help, mister. I don't know why you're using that. A sword is so much better. Look how much faster. Whoop. Until you hit something. That little kid is still trying to get to me. Snot-nosed little brat. Jesus. The annoying little beat noises. Dude, you don't have a nose. Did you hear that noise, Link? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing a big favor if you cut this grass here for me. Yeah, I already did. Good looking out, mister. Whoa, I keep hitting the wrong button. $1. That's it. Oh, wait a minute. I remembered something. I think I can crawl into Grandma's house, too. I seriously don't remember the camera controls being inverted on the GameCube. I am probably remembering wrong, but it's really annoying. Whoa, that... Hitting the R button wrong is totally on me, though. That I can't blame on anything about myself. Found Grandma's secret treasure. Whoa, come on. $100? Yeah, I'd be excited too to find that. Grandma's been... Grandma's been holding out on me. My brain stopped there for a second. My brain will eventually get used to the controls being inverted and then I won't even think about it, but until then I'm just gonna have to look stupid, which is fine. Come on, let's go. Oops. The controls seem really... Oh! Leave me alone! Why are you so obsessed with me? Dun, 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 dun. This sign's not going to stop me, because I can't read. Not Highland anyway. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Yeah, that's not going to stop me. Come on, give me money. Dingy grass. Ooh, this is high up. I wonder if Link's ever come up here before the game. Or if the lookout tower is as high as I've gotten. As high as he's gone. Okay. Controls are backwards. I gotta remind myself. There's Ariel. Errol. Whatever her name is. There's my sister. Oh my god. Look like they're having a very important discussion. Okay. Put away the telescope. Let's see if we can get across this without messing up. Okay. The controls also seem really sensitive. But that's, again, that's probably just adapting it from GameCube to Switch. The controllers and the technology are probably just more sensitive now than they used to be. At least that's what I'm going to tell myself. Oh. Hi. My first enemy. Oh. Money! Money, money, money! Yeah. Let's see. I think I just go down. God, that noise. That Moglin was death staring me. He had something personal. Like I did something to him. Not my fault. Come on. Y'all came in, you didn't even have weapons. How are you gonna fight me? Oh. Well, what'd you think was gonna happen? You were stuck in a tree. What kind of pirate's first instinct is to panic? Wow, what's with that getup? Well, whatever. So where am I? Oh, that's right. That giant bird came in. Miss Tetra! Well, thank goodness you're safe. When I saw you get dropped on the summit, I thought for sure you'd... Summit? So that bird dropped me on top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? She's so snarky. I love Tetra. Well, don't just stand there. Let's go. Time to repay our debt to that bird in full. But miss, what about this boy? Don't worry about him. Come on. You know, for the longest time when I first played this, I thought that squirrel on his chest, I thought there was a tattoo. And I was like, cool. The Zelda franchise is putting, like, tattoos on people. I think it's just a very big, cartoony, like, I don't know, chest hair, I guess. Oh, he's coming around for round 2. Brother! And snatched. Jesus. That face. Ugh, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. He almost threw himself off a cliff. This is a hero that's supposed to save the world. With all 2 of his brain cells. What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates, the terror of the seas. What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get, a headache. I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all, but that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it? And how do you figure that? Hello, Mr. Rito. Whoa, whoa, whoa there. Just who are you? Where'd you get off butting in on someone else's conversation? Please, all I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. And just what do you mean by that? Exactly what he said. Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time traveling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter, whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Link here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Oh, and while I'm at it, he is not done. I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Link's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Link a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumors about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with? Anything? Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while. So you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. The characters in this game are sassy. Hey, Shrimplet, are you going to be our new pirate swabby? Because any new swabby reports to me. Yes, this means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. Oh, God. I veto. Not my job. This is a terrible situation, Link. I'm truly sorry. Unfortunately, I can't go in your stead, but if anything happens, please come to my island. I will do what I can to aid you. I like the Ritos. They're so nice. Pirates? Questionable. I just noticed a yellow rupee in these trees. More money. Money, money, money. Come on, there we go. You got an opinion? Link, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry from afar. Is it really true? Yes, quit hanging around my house. Grandma! What is it, Link? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. And where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? I got some bad news, Grandma. Dun dun dun. Link. Is this what you're looking for? Take it with you. Her smile. I feel so bad. I guess it is true. Ariel's really been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monsters could take such a sweet young child? I feel so bad. Link's so emotive in this game. I think it's one reason why I like it. Plus, unless I'm mistaken, I believe this is the only game, really, where he has a family that you get to, like, interact with. If not the only game where he has a family at all. But this is also the only game, really, in the timeline where Link's not a reincarnated hero. He's just some guy who happens to get thrown into the mess of the world. Guys, I'm back. I'm ready. Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you going to get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Yeah, I guess so. Not that I have much of a choice right now. We're off to the Grand Line. Good luck, Link. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. Poor Grandma. I feel so bad. The poor old lady is now left alone. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Maybe you could be a little sensitive. Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure you shouldn't just run around and take... Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? Wow, I can't read. Okay. We set sail. We had our birthday. Got our... Whoa. That is not where I meant to go. I am so sorry. Let's put that away. We got a gift from our sister and our grandma and some old guy in town. Sister got kidnapped. Link's having a very happy birthday today. Anyway, it feels good to be back making videos. I will return to Golden Sun and Breath of the Wild at some point. Now that I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. But that's going to do it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.